This is FET219 computer system. Which of the following is an explanation of pipeline processing in a processor? It's a method in which a single processor executes multiple instructions simultaneously by slightly shifting them in stages. It's a method in which the execution time required for a single instruction in a single processor is made as short as possible. It's a method in which multiple processors are synchronized with each other to process multiple data in parallel, based on a single instruction. It is a method in which multiple processors process multiple data based on their own instructions. So, pipeline processing is a type of technique that provides simultaneous or parallel processing within the computer. While one instruction is being executed, the computer is decoding the next instruction. Pipeline processing divides the execution cycle of each instruction into multiple stages, and by shifting each stage little by little and executing multiple stages separately, multiple instructions are executed simultaneously and in parallel. Pipeline processing is a method of advanced control of instructions, therefore efficiency will decline, and there are instructions, such as the jump instructions, that change the execution sequence of instructions. As shown in the figure above, pipeline processing is a method in which a single processor executes multiple instructions simultaneously by shifting them in stages. Therefore, A is our correct answer. So let's look at a little how this works. On the first clock cycle, so I'm going to label this 1, the instruction fetch will be run on one instruction. This then requires 5 other different processes to occur on the same instruction. So after the instruction fetch occurs, the instruction decode occurs. So this is one set of instructions along here. However, on the second clock cycle number 2, we can start the instruction fetch of the second instruction, because the instruction fetch from the first instruction is now free. So here we can start a second line of decoding, and we run this process simultaneously, however shifted by one clock cycle. We can continue this explanation throughout the whole set of instructions here, which is shown here. This continues all the way through, and then there is a maximum, with 6 stages, there are a maximum of 6 instructions occurring in parallel at this point here. If another instruction could be run here, and we would have 6 in parallel again. Let's just quickly and briefly explain the other choices that we had on the previous slide. B was an explanation concerning a processor in which pipeline processing is not adopted. C, in this explanation, we had SIMD, single instruction stream, multiple data streams method. This method is suitable for matrix operation, so for example, in a graphical processing unit or a GPU. D, this is an explanation of the MIMD method, or the multiple instruction streams, multiple data streams. This method is applicable to a multi-processor system. So the answer that we have arrived at is A. Here we've looked at what pipelining is and how it can be used within a processor, and also other techniques that are used by different types of processors.